A little spin. We do the same thing with new Christians. We teach them that they're free, but may God have mercy on their souls if they try to utilize what we taught them. I remember a mature Christian admonishing a new Christian for dancing. And this very dear old saint said, "Young lady, can you imagine Jesus dancing?" And the new Christian said, "No, I can't." Then, profoundly, she didn't know she was being profound, she smiled and said, "But you know, I can't imagine him going to church either, or driving a car, or playing an organ either." I'm sure the mature Christian straightened her out, but it ought to have been the other way around. Let me tell you something, preacher, and I say this to me all the time. If we're going to teach about freedom, we got to allow it for God's sake. If we're going to use concepts like freedom, we can't wince every time somebody gets free. If we're going to be teachers of what the Bible clearly teaches, that where the Spirit of God is, there is liberty, if we're going to say that, then we can't pretend we didn't say it and try to stomp it out every time we see it. In another way, we give freedom with one hand and take it away with the other. We like to tell believers that they are free, but if they utilize their freedom, it'll hurt their witness. You've heard, oh man, that is so. Don't we all do this? A favorite verse usually goes with that counsel. Therefore, if food makes my brother stumble, I will never again eat meat lest.
Okay, I've stopped there. You're listening to Steve Brown, and I was taking the freedom to drink a beer while listening to something religious. No, the whole thing that he was going on, I like it a lot. I mean, he is really one of my favorite teachers, because he really does teach us to be free. And I'm purposely, in this case, wearing my Simpsons Mo and drinking Boxer beer. Pretty good, eh? Boxer beer, you should see the other guy. No, the whole question of being free. It's a concept that actually, of course, is very important, I think, for Christians, but I think it's also very important for non-Christians as well. It's the question basically that behind that is, I guess, it's hypocrisy, tolerance, respect. I guess you should put it one way or another, but the whole idea behind that is that there is a lot of that golden rule thing, which is basically good, sound, common sense. But it is treating the other person as you'd like to be treated yourself. You know, there's one concept actually in I'd say in freedom, as far as the Christians are concerned, is that we tend to believe very often that when you become a Christian, you become free, but as soon as you have accepted to become a Christian, you start laying on rules and regulations and weighing people down. And you take away a lot of the joy that goes on with life. Which is actually, as far as I'm concerned, I mean, joy of life is a gift that's given. And taking that away, you're taking some of the nice things of creation away if you start taking away those joys of life. Okay, this is not meant to be a theological vlog. I put that stuff in the beginning because I wanted to actually bring up that there are, I mean, a lot of people think, that Christians are, stuffy and everything. They don't have to be. They don't have to be legalistic. They don't have to be that ultra right-wing type of people. They don't have to be. There are a lot of Christians out there that are fun. And you know why? Because what makes a Christian different? They're made of the same stuff. Once actually, it was said. I mean, like God didn't come for the righteous; He came for the sinners. Aren't we all? That's because we're all made of the same stuff. Yeah. Now, as far as I'm concerned, and as far as my faith's concerned, being Christian isn't about being good. It's maybe part of it, but it's not about that. No. And as Steve Brown would say, you think about that. I'm going to stop there. Otherwise, I will get into a theological blog. Okay, easy. Signing off. Yeah, before I sign off, actually, we are off for the weekend. Got a free weekend from my future daughter-in-law. But you'll see the bits.